Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on issue 72 of the Transformers Optimus Prime from Fanhome. I'm going to go ahead and get the book open, and these parts are mostly metal. So a little bit of heft to it, and I'm not sure what this is actually. Let me see. It's the left foot, never mind. So we're starting on the second leg, I think, because I don't know. I'd have to look. Let me look. Yeah, we've got one leg already done. So we're working on the second leg now. But I have heard also that these parts, we put this leg together in a little bit different order than the first leg. So we have 72F. There's the outer heel. We've got these parts, which are all metal. Hang on, let me get them out of here. Some pretty serious heft there. We've got this plastic part, which comes in an open bag. Hopefully there wasn't anything else supposed to be in there. We've got some screws here. JP. Couple of detail parts there, connectors, KP, GP, couple of lock washers, some BM screws which are going into metal, and BBP screws. And then these are all parts of the ankle. I don't know if that's a good thing that this is actually in two pieces, because it looks like it's supposed to, oh, it is 72A plus B. Interesting that it's supposed to be in one piece, I think. Okay. Okay, so 72A plus B, what the first thing they have you do, even though this is in two pieces right now and it came sitting together as one piece. But the first thing they have you do is take one of the JP screws and two of the KP screws. And there are 3 and 2. So all the screws that are going to be used in this issue of these two types of screws will go into these parts to hold them together. So here's the JP screw. That bag can get out of the way. This is going to go into, just looking, lining up stuff in my mind. This one is, being a countersunk screw, is going to go into this hole right here. That one right there, right next to the L. And the other two are going to go here and here. So let's go ahead and get those in place. I don't remember this being two pieces on the other foot. And there, I don't know if the camera caught it. I didn't show it to the camera specifically, but there is a metal plate actually inside of here. I don't know if that was a redesign because they figured out that this was going to be a little bit loose or not strong enough, but that's how that goes together. And this actually starts forming the base of the rest of the foot. We have the 2 BM screws. Let me see. So this is this part here. This part here and this part here. These little pieces hanging off is going to go on here. Oh, look at that. A little metal plate that may be in there to help. Looks like it might actually be hindering it instead. because I can see right now it looks like it may have fallen out of place. So let me take it back apart, which I don't like doing, but I also don't want to have to try and take it apart later on to fix the issue that I just saw. It's right there in this hole. That hole goes all the way through, but that metal plate is in the way if that hole is supposed to be there, or if it's supposed to go all the way through. Let's open this back up. And apparently, let me see. Okay, that is not a hole anymore. That is a socket. Interesting. So this is just a socket as well. So everything is fine. The plate is not out of place. I'm thinking they did a redesign on here. Not positive. But it's better to double check and make sure your parts are, in something like that, it's better to make sure that it hasn't slipped to where you're going to have to fight with it later and take apart much more of the build to get it to go to final assembly. And this is what was confusing me, is because you've got a pin here and a pin here. This pin goes through down here. Okay, this pin actually fits into a lug here. That's why. So this is going to go on here as well, like that. And once it's together, it makes a little bit more sense. That is the flex on the foot. And that will be held together by, not GP, where are they? BM screws. Where are? Oh, set them up here on Goofy. So there are 4 BM screws in here. We're using 2 right now, which means we're going to use 2 more later on. We'll get a little bit more oil out. Dip this into the oil. I want to get the first one here. And then get the second one, dip it in oil. Random thought just rolled through my mind, because a lot of times the pictures leave something to be desired on these part works. And with as small as they are, I looked at it and I'm like, it's kind of like knockoff Legos. When you get non-Lego branded building bricks, they cram as much as they can into one page for build instructions, so they don't have to put more in the book. And that's kind of like this, where Lego would do this as either a half page or a whole page. They've got 3 pages on, or 3 images on here, which is very similar to what they do with the knockoff Legos. Just an observation, not saying that it's bad what they do. It just struck me as funny a second ago. So now we're going to take this little piece here, and it is keyed. It's going to go onto this post right here. This one right here. I guess that's going to make it not shift apart at all. It shouldn't. That's going into a P. It's a BBP screw, so it's going into plastic. Along with the screw, we're going to use one of the 2 lock washers. And the BBP is a flanged screw. So we'll get the lock washer out. We'll set it on the flange screw, and then we'll take both of them and set them, come on, right there, and then tighten it down. The flange and the lock washer are for, because this is a part that may have a little bit of extra stress and they don't want it to come out. So let's go ahead and go to the next page. On here, what we're going to do is we're going to take the heel part, the left heel part, and we're going to put the heel joint on here. There's a hole right here. It's going to go on here like this. I'm sitting here. Oh, okay. I was thinking I should see all the way through, but there's a detail. Come on. There's a detail right there. So it's going to go on here like this, and we're going to put a GP screw in here. So this GP screw is probably going to go into the back of that detail part. Let's see. Yeah, that's needs a larger screwdriver. We'll drop that in there and we'll tighten it down. And it actually bottoms out pretty firm. Will not flop everywhere. We take this detail piece here, 72H, what are they calling it? Press fit the joint end. This is the joint end. We're going to put that into this hole here. It is D-shaped. It'll only go in one way. So press fit. There we go. It goes on there just like that. And then we're going to take the heel here. Yeah, looking. Oh, I'm sitting here trying to figure out why it's not going to go into place the right way. And it's because I'm trying to put it on the wrong spot. You have a key here, a keyway in this part here. This is going to go into this side of the heel. And we're going to use the third of the BM screws we use in this stage to go through there. Dip it in oil. Come on. Wipe the oil off my fingers. Thread it down inside there. The heel, it's a little bit top heavy right now, but the heel is actually helping to hold it upright. And that, my friends, is all there is to do in this issue. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're enjoying this build. If you are, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content. While you're there, leave a comment. I will respond. I enjoy comments. I think my viewers, the other viewers, enjoy comments. I want to hear what you have to say of my builds, my channel. I'm just curious. With that, I'm going to say, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you in the next video and/or stream.
trusted modeling. Would